Back up here at the Catskills Sugar Shack. Good morning, everybody. It's about 6:15 a.m. April 23rd, and we're up here finishing up some projects that I worked on this past week. The first project I want to take a look at is on the shipping container. It is the shipping Container Modification World solar vent fan. So this weekend I cut out a hole about 17 inches long by 9 inches wide with the angle grinder. Used a DeWalt portable angle grinder with a 5 AH battery, and it blew through like 2 of those batteries just trying to cut open this hole. Just for your information, if you are cutting out bigger holes in metal, probably better to just get a corded one because you're going to blow through batteries. That being said, got this thing installed and it worked out great. Used solar seal caulk, so it's maybe hard to tell, maybe you can tell the caulk job is not great, but I painted over the caulk to kind of blend in with the container so you can't see it as much. But the caulk solar seal is, you can't tool it, you can't, make it smooth with your finger or wipe over it at all. It just gets really messy if you try to do any of that stuff. So you got to put a nice bead down and just hope you get it good and sealed. But as you can see, I did spray paint this solar vent fan. It came, an aluminum color. Unpainted, but I just painted it white just to kind of match some of the other things like the windows and things like that. You can also rivet these in, but I decided to go for the self-tapping screws method only because the rivet length couldn't get all the way through the other side of the container because there was dents on this side, and these dents were here previously, and I tried to bang them out, and from the inside got them kind of banged out. But the reason I did put the vent here was because there was a big dent on this side, so I could cut out that most of the dent. Anyway, was able to use self-tapping screws. They worked out great. I did have to pre-drill the holes. The screws were a little tough trying to just screw them right in, so it was a lot easier to just pre-drill the holes. But this is the outside of it, and I will show you the inside. It gets good sun. It's still 6 a.m. here, so it won't be spinning. The sun is not in its direction, but by about like 8 or 9 a.m. it starts spinning, and the fan is working perfectly till about 3 or so when the sun starts to go behind the trees behind over here. So in the afternoon the sun goes away, but the fan is working perfectly the whole time. I'm really happy about that. Let me go show you the inside now. Take a look out at that sun now, just peeking up over the mountains. Starting to warm up. Again, it's like 40 degrees. So had a good week though, about 50s, 60s in the day, and then about 30s, 40s at night. So coming into the container, you can see the inside where this fan is installed, and yeah, you can see the self-tapping screws coming through. I have the caulk kind of in between here that's kind of pressed in there, so I know there'll be no leaks coming in. And I just really trust Solar Seal with a lot of these projects because it stays nice and bright and white. It doesn't get dirtied up by on the outside. It just stays nice and bright and really lasts a long time. So it's a great product. But again, this fan is great because I can either turn it on or turn it off. I'm just going to leave it on high when I leave the container and let it just do its magic, air it out. But that's it. So really happy with the product, and Container Modification World did a great job. So thank you.